Yeah, man. I wonder where you cut through, man, because Orlando, that could be real bad.
Why was
like
it,
that.
Why was the traffic so bad in Orlando?
You know, they're going from they're extending the highway where it's like six lanes on each side now. So all of I-4 is crazy. Yeah. So like when I go to Orlando, I cut through 417 right there at the Stanford sign where the mall is at, and then just go all the way around on like the 536 or get on the
Maybe don't have stuff in Orlando for like 10 years.
No,
You know that building that they've been working on for 30 years?
Yeah.
They're actually finishing it. They're finishing that building now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
With the Florida road construction, I don't know, because it took Jacksonville about 20 years and they still working on 295.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, what up, y'all? This is the You Look Like a Podcast.
What it do?
This is a special episode because we got a special guest on. We got my boy Norman there, Big Worm. What's going on over there in the household, Big Norm?
Yeah, we doing all right. Baby keeping us up. I tried giving her back, but we couldn't. We still got her. So
I don't think it worked like that.
No, it don't.
What's going on, bro? What's going on, Des?
What's happening, man? Just maintaining. Just chilling. Know how to do.
Okay, that's what's up. And our special guest, producer, director extraordinaire, Mr. Adolfo. What do you go by? What's your...
Man, people call me Big Dolph. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, Big Dolph.
Okay.
Big Dolph.
That's the new nickname they've been giving me, Big Dolph out here in these streets. You know, because
I feel you. You're out there doing your thing, huh? So, yeah. So we just gonna lead it off. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna let you explain like how you know Norman and what you worked on and everything that you got going on. Just pretty much just talk your game and you know get the word out there about yourself.
Okay, well that's what's up right there. Well, first off, I'm a film director here in the city of Jacksonville, independent film director. I do independent films along with some shorts, some commercials for businesses around town. I've shot music videos in the past for rappers around town, but primarily right now I've been doing mostly my own brand of entertainment as of late. So that's the focus that I'm moving on with right now. And as far as how I met Big Worm, I met him through a mutual friend, and he played the villain in my first movie that I wrote. Basically, he was, basically the first black killer that used in a film. It was pretty much all black cast. It included myself and a few others. So I had wrote it. We had my buddy actually film it, and we had Worm in there killing people, man. Running, doing. I don't know if he can still do it. He don't look as nimble as he used to, so I don't know.
Hey, Michael Myers wasn't that nimble the second one either.
Nah.
That one running. I mean, he's running. 6 foot 4 or 5 guy running with a machete. It's pretty scary.
Yeah. I had my kids didn't believe that Norman was in the movie, so I had to pull it up.
Yeah. I actually was just talking to a partner of mine about it recently, and was thinking about redoing it, revamping it, because it was the first one, and the skill level, and this the organization, and the people and the assets that I have now, I could make it 10 times better than it was before. So that might be something I'm up to doing.
Hey, that's awesome. Hey, guess what?
I'm down.
our cousin.
That first movie, that was a big deal in our family.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. It was a pretty big deal watching that.
Everybody watched it.
So our cousin has some XL pit bulls. He got his own pit bull kennel. So if you looking to have like a 160-pound dog in your next movie, like,
is it trained?
He's not trained, but he's calm. He's not like a vicious dog though. Like, he's real calm.
They're not vicious until you get bit.
Yeah, but he's not. hey, he's good. He's good. Matter of fact, that's where he's coming from now. They're doing the photo shoot.
Okay. He's a big lazy dog.
Yeah, he's a big lazy baby.
His head is this big. His head is this big, no lie. I was like, oh my, but he's strong too. He was pulling me around at the dog show a couple of months ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his name is Brad Pitt. We'll tag you in a couple of other posts. But yeah,
okay.
So how long have you been like directing movies, and what made you get into this line of work?
Well, I mean, I've been doing the film things for about 15 years or so. I started out with doing the music videos, and from the music videos, I graduated to doing film. So I started doing Pulled Over was the first one that we did, and that was back in 2000. Man, when was it? 14, 13?
No, it was like 11 because Tori and I weren't married.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 2000. It just took us a little bit of time to get it out because that was my first one. So I think that's what it was. It took us a little bit of time to put it out, but yeah. So from there on, I just started writing my own films and started producing them and putting them out. It was just something that I wanted to do.
Okay.
So you got any future projects you want to talk about or in the works?
I got right now. Currently, I'm running my sitcom that's on YouTube right now, which is My Wife and Me. We got 8 episodes up there. They're about anywhere between 12 to 15 minutes a piece. So it's like it's a sitcom comedy. So it's if you like laughing, give that a shot. It's more sarcastic type comedy. So give it a shot. And then as far as future projects, I'm working on a new comedy movie that I'm about to hopefully get the script done and start filming sometime in March.
Okay. So are you just working with pretty much locals out of Jacksonville, or are you is there any other big names that you've included in any of your projects?
Well, the last project I did was called Truthless. You can watch that on Amazon Prime. That has Trey Chaney in it from The Wire and from Saints and Sinners. So
okay.
Anybody who's familiar with him, he's the lead in that particular short. It's about 17 minutes long, up on Prime. So if anybody who got a Prime account, they can watch it for free. Check it out. It's on the bang bang shoot 'em up side of things. So if you like that type of stuff, it's right up your alley.
Yep. Okay. Man, listen, I love to watch your shows. I support you in all you do. We've been knowing each other for some years now, man. Yeah. And I just want to let you know that what was it? I love My Wife and Me. I got a question about you for that one. When I found out that you were working as a car salesman in that, did you get that inspiration from me when I used to sell cars?
I seen you try to hustle me a car or two when you first started.
I was trying to hustle everybody a car.
Of course.
He sent me all types of posts about if you need a car, if your cousin need a car, he's
tagging everybody and their mama.
Yeah, and I just didn't need a car at the time. And so, but next time I might go holler at you. But it depends if you got
Man, I'm out in the business, but I got some people that can help you out big time, though, man.
Well, what are you doing now? What are you wrestling cows or something? What are you doing?
Man, I work on base now, man. I'm trying to expand my horizons and be a contractor out there, man. So I'm starting at the bottom and I'm trying to make my way up to the top.
Okay, sound like a Drake record. I like it.
Man, go ahead.
Go ahead, Norman. Go ahead.
So let me ask you this: how many films do you have all together? Because, like, you know, I like one of my favorite ones on YouTube was the threesome.
Oh, okay.
I love that, and then also Pipe Dreams, man. I love those two, man. Those are my favorite too. But like, how many films between like how many films do you have all together?
I have those 3 web series that you just mentioned that I did. And then I have the full feature films that I have are Hey Stupid, Twisted, The Cosigner, and Brad and Benny. So I have 4.
Okay.
So I have 4.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You have a whole.
I got to write all these down.
Do you have a whole team of people you work with? Like.
Yeah, I have a few people that help me out when it comes to doing the filming. Sometimes we outsource the audio, you know, to get it processed correctly. You know, if we can't take care of it in house. I have, you know, I have a small group of people that I work with consistently. So if you've seen any of my films, I kind of do the same thing like Adam Sandler does in terms of getting familiar favorites that I work with all the time. So you'll notice that sometimes it's 2 people in the same movie that was in a previous movie, and then I'll change up the whole cast and then kind of carry them over into another film. So yeah, it's you know, I just try to get whoever's willing to you know, do the work and have fun doing it.
Cool.
All right. Man, you still work with Swords?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't done nothing as of recent. The last project we did together was the Cosigner.
Okay.
That was the last film that we worked on, and you know, the last web series that we did was the Pipe Dreams together. As far as I know, he's doing his music thing real hard right now.
Oh,
so I love his music.
I was wondering if that who y'all was talking about. I haven't heard from Swords since like 2008, 2009.
Man, he got some music that's dope that he's brought out a couple of years back, and man, I love listening to his music, man.
Oh
yeah, he's real dope. So yeah, so far as I know, I think he's focusing on that music tip. I'm trying to get him in something else if his time frees up. Like working with him, so hopefully I can make that happen.
Okay.
What's up? So Big Dolph, as you being a director, what advice would you give to up and coming directors or people who want to get into the business?
Turn the camera on and press record.
Okay.
I mean, literally, that's it. Like you have to put in the work. You have to just do it. You know, even if it sucks. Because, you know, my first music video wasn't that great. You know, and they progressively got better. And then the same thing with the films. You know, like I said, the first one was pulled over. It's good. I think it can stand on its own. But I know, if I was to redo it, I would do it, you know, 10 times better. You know, I would have longer fight scenes in it. You know, I would have drug it out a little bit more because it was just it's just inexperience that we had. We was all young when we did it. You know, Worm is like 85 now, so but, you know, it was one of those learning projects. That was the first time I even acted as well. So I went from doing music videos to doing the acting and doing then all at the same time on my first project. So you know, it was tough, but it's one of those things. If you do it like basketball, repetition. If you keep doing it, you're gonna get better. You know, you get out of it what you put into it.
Like everything else in life.
man.
Yeah, just like this podcast.
Ask for help.
Okay. So, you know, you want to ask? Let me ask you a couple.
So, we know you're a busy man. We hear your phone going off and everything. So,
Yeah.
let's we're gonna close this out. But before we close the interview out, we're doing this episode is our top 5 favorite movies of all time.
Okay.
So.
Oh wow. Okay.
So with that being said, in no particular order, give us
my joint done fell. Here we go.
In no particular order.
All right, I'm good. I'm back.
Give us your top 5 movies of all time. Big Dolph's top.
My top 5. What's your top 5 though?
And we're gonna get into ours. We're gonna get into
We'll
ours.
let you. We'll let you know.
Y'all want me to lead off?
What's up?
Yes, you a guest, man. You gotta start it off.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this is in no particular order. I'm just gonna give you my favorite top 5 that I like that I can watch anytime, anywhere. I'm gonna go with Bad Boys 2.
Okay.
Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Coming to America.
And you looking forward to part 2?
I am. I want to see what it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's not a letdown, but I know it's gonna be a totally different movie. So I think I gotta watch it through that lens and not expect to get what you got in the first one because everybody was young. It was cool. And
I'm glad that it's coming right out on Amazon too.
Yeah. So I'm excited to check it out. So that's gonna be good. So that's 3. Man, you put me on the spot with 2 more. I'm trying to think of movies that I watch.
I know. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think here because there's so many good ones that I just enjoy watching on a regular basis. Y'all got y'all. I'm trying to think. I know there's oh man.
Yeah.
Like I like.
Tell me about.
I love. I like a lot of Denzel movies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's got a plethora of them that I could just turn on and watch. So I would just say anything Denzel.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
And then for my last one.
On that.
Yeah. For my last one, movies that I like. Listen, man, y'all don't laugh now.
Right, we try not to.
Almost anything Van Damme. Listen,
Even Street Fighter.
Almost anything Van Damme, huh?
Almost anything Van Damme. Some of his new shit is a little like suspect. Yeah. But I'm such a fan at heart. I just forgive him and I watch it.
His 80s, early 90s movies. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Hey, that's
Bloodsport, kickboxing. Yeah.
That whole spinning split kick. You know what I mean?
I love it.
That was the.
It doesn't get old.
Speaking of Van
but once again, Big Dolph, we appreciate you being on. Give a shout out all your YouTube, all your social media tags. Let the people know where they can reach you. And yeah, just talk your talk.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Anybody who wants to get at me on IG at Mars 3045. Look, so it's right there on the shirt. Hopefully it ain't reversed because I know that's how these social media things is. It's probably backwards or something crazy.
Nah, it's good. You good? You good?
We good. It's good.
You can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Mars 3045.
Yeah, we can see it.
And you can find me on the line too at mars3045.com. So you can see some samples of some work. They got the Pipe Dreams is on there. My YouTube links on there. Where you can watch the movies is on there. So and all those movies that I just mentioned, they should be coming to Tubi pretty soon as well. So be on the lookout for Tubi. Them on Tubi. I'll be putting a post about when they're released on Tubi TV as well.
Okay, that's what's up. Like we said, we appreciate you. Let you get back to your business.
All right, I appreciate you for having me.
All right.
Appreciate you joining us, man.
All right, brother. Hey, we'll talk to you later.
Later, bro.
All right.
Later. I like it. I like his symbol. I like his symbol. It kind of look like the YouTube symbol. Yeah, I like his symbol, man.
Yeah, and he's pretty dope. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He did my movie.
Yeah, put work in.
Yeah.
See me, I'm on the cover.
Hey, people sleeping on that movie. We might have to do a movie review.
Hey, listen, they don't
pull it over.
Hey, listen, they don't know about when you hit the ground and then you go like this.
Hey,
Children don't like getting their hands dirty.
Hey, he's the only villain that cleans himself off before he gets up and starts chasing people. He in the woods, get up tomorrow. And then he goes.
Pulling on his shirt, making sure his shirt's straight. Like, what you doing, man?
That was a fun movie to film because man, I got my inspiration from two different movies that are going to be on my list, and I'm going to explain it to you when I say them. One of them I'm going to have to explain it to you. The other one you're going to be like, oh, okay, I understand now. But man, we had a good time. We went to a park over there off of Southside Boulevard here in Jacksonville, and we filmed it all in the woods, in like two different parts. And man, we had a good time. I think it took us about a week, maybe 2 weeks to film it, but we had a good time, and everybody was fun to work with. So,
well, since that's the case, Norman, why don't you start us off? Start us off with your top 5 greatest movies of all time.
All right, man. So one of my inspirations, one of my favorite movies, Die Hard, the original one, the first Die Hard.
That's like one of those unwritten Christmas movies, right? That's like the first Die Hard is considered a Christmas movie.
And it is considered a Christmas movie in my eyes. I have to watch it every Christmas. Gotcha. And I actually got my inspiration with my undershirt. To get my undershirt because if you don't know, in that movie, they went through so many tank tops and they had to get it all dirty the same way. And I had like 3 of them that I was wearing throughout that whole entire movie. Never washed them.
Oh,
you was right.
No, don't get me wrong. I took a shower every day.
That don't mean anything, but a tank top, that's like playing going.
I bet he smelled like a football locker room.
Yeah, exactly. You put your practice uniform, you forget to put it in the laundry to get washed. You open up your locker that Monday for practice.
It's standing up stiff like, I've been waiting for you.
That's one smell I would never forget.
Well, see, now that I'm thinking about it, it took us longer because I think we only filmed once a week. So I would have 3 different shirts just in case if something happened to one of them. I always had one, and they were all dirty. So yeah.
So if you film once a week and you never wash the tank tops?
No. But listen, I don't wear them tank tops no more. They got thrown away right after. Only thing I still got it.
I would hope not. That was 10 years ago.
You still got the Dickies?
No, I don't have the Dickies, but I do have the machete. I do have the machete still at my mom's house. So let's go with number 2.
First movie.
So first one was Die Hard. Number 2, second part of my inspiration for that movie, anything Michael Myers. I loved all the Michael Myers movies. Yeah, Halloween, man. Those man. I tried like, even though he didn't run and I ran in my movie, I tried to do like his pass straight line, and I was gonna get somebody. So man, I like Michael Myers and all the Halloween movies. And I'm going to just put all his movies except for the one with which one was it? I forget which one. There's one of them I really just don't care for. I think it's the one. I think it's the Halloween.
The one with Busta Rhymes in it.
Oh, the one with Busta Rhymes in it. I think that was the one. Yeah, H2O.
Was it LL Cool
Because
J?
Busta Rhymes.
Was it LL Cool J in that one too?
Yeah, he was the one where she was Sigourney Weaver was like she worked at a school and her daughter was there too, and like he
First
tried
of all,
to go to
it's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh,
Not Sigourney Weaver, Jamie Lee
they
Curtis.
all look alike. They all
Sigourney
look
Weaver
alike.
was the aliens too.
Whoa.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
We're gonna cut that out.
I'm not. And I'm gonna add Norman.
And hold on, right quick. Hold on.
I'm gonna add Norman. You can't tell me to hold on. We're recording. He said, "Hold on, right quick."
Close the door. I was loud.
In the world?
Everybody telling me I'm loud out here.
Tell them.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay, so how many movies is that?
That's 2. Number 3, Friday. Okay. I think my one of my favorite ones, the first one. I like Friday. Friday was a dope movie. Number 4. Let's see here. Number 4, I can watch the movie Day After Tomorrow. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Day After Tomorrow with Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
I think that was a great movie. I liked how they did that one. And number 5, I love Coming to America, and I can't wait for the next one to come out too.
Okay,
and the list could go on and on. Yeah. But the list could go on and on. But
you threw a couple of curveballs in there.
Yeah.
It had to.
What about you, Des?
Who's next?
I wasn't expecting those 2 horror movies. Okay, I go next. See, my movies they're going to be kind of different because I go by something I can watch. If it's on, I'll sit down and watch it from beginning to end every single time, no matter what's going on.
Got you.
With no particular order. One of them is Book of Eli.
Ooh.
With Denzel.
Yeah.
I watch that every time it comes on. I don't know what it is about it. It just draws me in.
It's on Hulu right now. It's on Hulu right now.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Netflix too.
Okay.
Something about how it films from being like black and white to like color at the end of the movie. I'm like, man, that's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
But another movie is Forrest Gump. I watch that every time it comes on Forrest Gump. I don't know why. It's just I'm weird like that.
Jenny.
Every single time. What's another movie? I'm kind of a big fan of Denzel. You got a question?
Yeah, I got a question about that Forrest Gump. Huh?
What you got a question? What's your question?
With Jenny, when she died at the end, what was the cause of her death?
Wasn't it cancer or
she had AIDS? I thought it was AIDS.
See that I'm hearing that she had cancer or she had AIDS.
I'm thinking it was AIDS.
No, she was loose and a druggie. So
yeah. That's the only thing I could think of. Back then, like if she was loose and a druggie, I think they were just alluding to that she had got AIDS because the way she deteriorated.
Because if she would have had cancer, she probably would have said, "I got cancer."
Yeah.
But they never say what she had. So
then she just say, "I'm sick."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's another movie? The Green Mile is a good movie I watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Green Mile is one of my favorites I watch.
What's that? That's 3 or 4?
Kind of like That is, I did Book of Eli, Forrest Gump, The Green Mile. Yeah, like, I say anything Adam Sandler.
Anything Adam Sandler?
Anything Adam Sandler I watch.
Anything?
Almost anything.
Because 50
Really?
Dates,
Almost anything.
I can't get on the.
I like that movie. That's a good movie. That's one of his better movies.
Can't get past the first or second date.
But that's like from Waterboy to Happy Gilmore,
Yeah.
Billy Madison. Like,
Yeah.
those are movies. And
Okay.
fifth movie, I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Oh.
Y'all ain't gonna expect this.
Pulled over.
No, that's number 6. I just missed it. Just missed the outside. Just missed the top. I'm gonna say, dang it. What did I say? Oh yeah, y'all might get this, but I kind of like Moana.
Moana?
Moana?
Moana's kind of one of my top movies.
Moana's top?
Moana's up there.
Hmm.
And you just gotta watch it. If you like, just watch that and the music, and and plus I got 2 4-year-old girls, so
yeah. Even though I had kids when Frozen was out, I wouldn't say Frozen was in my top, but okay.
Frozen sucks compared to Moana.
Yeah, I agree.
Moana is that deal.
Moana.
But honorable mention, if y'all haven't watched Ready Player One, go ahead and do
that. Yeah, the Ready Player One. That was Hey, that was
Ready Player One. That's I might have to switch Moana. Yeah, I might put that in my top 5.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
Because they had a bunch of classic video games.
Yeah, we grew up in the video game generation.
Exactly. We weren't the lazy video gamers nowadays. We still went outside and played and all that stuff, but we would stay up all night playing. What's that scary video game that we can only play with the lights on? Resident Evil, when Resident Evil first came out.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil.
that game.
Hey, we used to be up betting on.
And then all the original NFL 2K.
Oh yeah, Dreamcast.
Yeah, that was dope. NBA
See,
Live.
we started early. Like we started playing Tecmo Bowl with like our uncles.
Yeah. Like, you remember when JoJo got a Nintendo for Christmas? And then we were like, Mama, we want a Nintendo too. And she got us the Sega Master System.
Sega Master System. Yeah, Rambo and Black Belt.
But we had Altered Beast. No, that was on Genesis. Oh,
that was that deal.
Yeah,
that was Sega Master System.
Altered Beast was Sega Master System.
Mm-hmm.
But and
Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
Instead of Mario, we had Alex Kidd.
Could we just
Sega Master System? It was so bootleg.
Oh my God! Had Alex Kidd. Yeah. Oh man, that was bad. But hey, we still had fun with it.
Yeah, we still played it.
And if you think about it, we stayed a Sega family. We never had a Nintendo product. We had
not
Sega
until
Master
later on.
System.
I was able to.
We had the Sega Genesis.
By my own.
Then we had the Sega Dreamcast. Then after that,
Sega Saturn.
When did you have the Sega Saturn?
PlayStation. At one point I had a Sega Saturn, a PlayStation, a Dreamcast,
you didn't have,
and a regular Nintendo.
You didn't have a Sega Saturn?
I had all those at one point.
When you lived in apartments, or
it was right before.
Oh, so I must have. Yeah, I was already in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was like I think it was Yeah.
Yeah, those are the
Back in my
days though.
teens.
Those video games, those. But yeah,
Ready Player One, that it take you back.
yeah, it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my top 5, there is nothing artistic or special about my top 5. It's just something movies that I like to watch. And in no particular order. The first movie is How High. I can watch. When I first joined the military, I had a VCR in my room.
Oh.
And I had How High VHS tape. And I watched that movie every night for about 4 months before I went to bed. It stayed in my VCR, and it'll get to the end and rewind back to the beginning, and boom, every night. So
that's a great movie, though.
Like, I'm a ghost.
Have you seen part 2?
I tried to, but I guess is DC and Lil Yachty.
And the dude with red hair.
Yeah, Lil Yachty
was terrible.
I can't. They did not do that movie justice.
Yeah,
I was upset about it. That's how I kind of felt about. That's how I kind of felt about the sequel to my second favorite movie, which is Drumline. Look,
he loved Nick Cannon.
Hey, Nick Cannon's hilarious.
It was a dream to him too.
No, but see, Drumline.
I ain't gonna lie, when they play the drums.
Oh my God, Drumline. See. Okay, this is why I love Drumline, because growing up, I was always like the center of attention, always trying to dance somewhere and be seen, right? So I'm like, oh my God, I could be a drum major and be in the middle of the field every football game and people watch me dance. That'd be dope. But then I got the rude awakening that in order to be a drum major, you had to play the drums. You had to be part of the band. So I was like, oh, I can't be a drum major now. Well, I still like it. And and watching Drumline it takes me back to high school and going to, because when I was in South Carolina back in 04, 05, I used to go to the Marching 100 versus the Marching 101 every year. That's FAMU versus South Carolina State. Their homecoming every year. And it would just be a party with the drum, with the band and all that stuff. And so I've always been a fan of Drumline because of the drum majors, and the drums are just the heart of the song. It's just the heart of the music. And just hearing it, that, yeah.
You want to know what made me hate? You want to know what made me hate that movie?
What
was? I'm a dork, and y'all know that. And I play 4 instruments. And when I was watching that movie,
4 instruments you play?
I could play trumpet, baritone horn, bari sax, and I got a bass in the back.
Oh, but
yeah. Huh?
The bass ain't part of a marching band.
Oh, well,
it's still an instrument.
It's an instrument though. And like when I was in band, I was in marching band and I was in jazz band at the same time. But man, when I was watching that movie, and I would watch Nick Cannon do his solos or whatnot, but he was completely off with how the actual drums were going, how they were with the snares, and that I was like, I hate this movie now, just because I noticed his whole rhythm was completely off, just because of that. But it was a great movie when it first came out, though.
And plus they had my girl. They had my girl in it too, Zoe Saldana.
Zoe.
Yeah.
I cup
And then,
up.
okay, so this is a controversial pick for me. My number 3 is very controversial because a lot of people think that the first one was better than the second. But I think the second one was better because it made me laugh a lot more. And this movie that I'm talking about is Friday After Next. No, not Friday After Next.
Yeah.
It was next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday. With Mike Epps.
That's the one.
Introduction to Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Epps, for that to be his first movie, Mike Epps killed it.
He was a fool.
Yeah. Like he made that movie between him and Don. What's his name?
His daddy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
What's his name? DC
is DC
Curry.
Is it DC Curry?
DC Curry.
Don DC Curry.
I think so.
Yeah.
That
dude. Hey, them two made the movie.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then the little Mexican dudes, the whole
Baby Joker.
He kept talking about Lil Didi. You don't know Lil Didi. That's why you looking at me.
I'll get that to you. Next Friday.
I get that to you. I gotta get that to you.
Yeah, next Friday was on my list.
And my favorite part of that movie was when the sister, Baby D, was chasing him.
Yeah.
Was chasing him. He's like, and he was trying to breathe with her. I got some cheese.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a good one. This one is one of my favorite of all times. Hands down, it's an old school movie. A lot of people don't know about it. And this movie is in my black card authorization list. Like, if you haven't seen this movie, and it's like 4 or 5 other movies that's part of my black card authorization list, but if you haven't seen this movie, I'm instantly revoking your black card. And this movie is The Last Dragon.
Oh. Yeah.
You got that glow.
The Last Dragon. That movie.
What's his name?
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
And Shonuff, the Shogun of Harlem. Dude.
Forget about Vanity.
Yeah.
Forget about Vanity.
And it came out back in the time when I used to think I knew karate too. Butchie had messed around and bought me some nunchucks. And I thought I was the man.
You just knew you was Bruce Leroy.
Hey, look. Won't you teach me some moves? That movie. That's one of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite movies. That's definitely in my top. And then my last movie.
Classic. That's a black classic.
Yeah, that is a black classic.
Yeah.
But a movie that I watch that I laugh because it's so stupid every time I watch it, and I can watch it constantly, is Hot Rod.
It's who?
It's what? Hot
Rod.
Yes, with Adam Sandberg.
Yes.
Right.
Hot Rod.
That movie crazy.
They are so stupid. And then the Korean dude that's always in the background every scene.
Hot Rod.
His whole team.
What year did that come out?
What's that? What'd you say, Norman?
What year did that come out?
Oh, Hot Rod.
What year did that come out?
Hot Rod came out in I want to say 2010. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen
No,
that.
Daredevil.
2007.
Okay.
2007.
Okay.
What Adam said? Watch it, and you're guaranteed to laugh. You're guaranteed to laugh at the stupidity of that movie. And he thinks because he put on a fake mustache,
it's real.
that he's a professional stuntman.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I will be watching that. I get Tori to watch it with me tonight.
Hot Rod. That's one of my favorite. And an honorable mention. One of my honorable mentions is Anchorman.
Who?
Anchorman.
Yeah, that's another
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
When he's in that glass case of emotions, telling them how Baxter got punted. Like they punted Baxter.
You know what? Will Ferrell is another one of them actors that I could watch all his movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he is a fool.
Yeah. Yeah, Will Ferrell is a fool. But yeah, that's my top five.
He's a
That's
fool.
like that's up on Hot Rod. I might watch Hot Rod tonight.
Man, I think I want to watch it. I got to persuade Tori to watch it with me though tonight.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's funny. It's funny. But yeah.
Let me ask y'all this.
I got so many movies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just one movie a piece. What is y'all's favorite love movie that you could be sitting there watching with your girl?
I'm not really a love.
You know what?
I'm not a romantical type of
I'm not
person.
either. But I tell you, that movie, The Photograph. The Photograph is a good movie to watch with your girl.
I haven't watched The Photograph yet.
It's a good movie.
Oh snap!
It's a nice little love story movie. But I don't watch too many. I'm not a Hallmark type person. Hallmark Channel type person.
Me neither. I couldn't tell you one. I couldn't tell you. I got.
You know, a movie I forgot to add.
What?
What's that?
I forgot to add Four Brothers. I love that movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you know
Man,
what?
that movie is great.
You know what movie does make me emotional every time I watch it?
What movie?
And my eyeballs start sweating.
Start sweating.
Yeah, my eyeballs start sweating every time I watch the movie. Marley and Me.
Marley and Me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yes.
Is that with the dog that died?
Yeah,
The
that's
dog that died.
the family dog.
Teary-eyed.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a weakness for family pets. And when Marley
Talk
died,
about.
it was yeah, I know this. I know.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna say that didn't make me cry, but it made you cry.
No.
Yo, you look like you about to cry.
No, you. I
ain't gonna lie. It's two movies I don't see that made me tear up. Only
Me too.
two movies ever.
Oh yeah.
Me too. I got two also.
Best Man Holiday.
Ooh.
Best Man Holiday. And the Avengers Endgame.
Oh, I really did.
Avengers Endgame.
The Avengers Endgame. I was like, I had to suck that the tears on Avengers Endgame. So I'm like, oh no.
When Peter Parker was talking to Tony,
Yes.
I was like, yeah, it got me.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. But Best Man Holiday, that end was like, that was.
Oh look, Big Joe in the building.
Joe in the building.
Fresh off the highway.
Fresh off the highway, man. Straight
like
off
he
the
never
highway.
left.
Straight off the highway onto the set.
That's what's up. What you got for us? Top 5 movies.
Top 5 movies.
You came in right at the perfect time.
I'm telling you.
Top 5. All right. So, I got Troy. Of course, shout out to Brad Pitt. Shout out to Brad Pitt. Go Yard Brad Pitt.
And what's the name? Also, Rosario Dawson.
Oh yeah, Rosario Dawson was in that. Who's
that? Yeah, that was her first full frontal.
That was her what? That was her what? Say that again.
I said that was her first full frontal.
Oh, you saw the bush? They showed the bush?
Yeah.
Definitely, if it was in Troy, it was definitely. I got Troy. The 5 Heartbeats.
Nights like this.
Like this, I wish raindrop would fall. Number three, I'm gonna go with Number three, I'm actually go with Boys in the Hood. I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood.
I just watched that.
Love Boys in the Hood.
I just watched that.
Anytime they come on, I sit down and watch that.
Yeah.
The next one, my dog Bruce Leroy. Gotta go Last Dragon. Gotta go Last Dragon.
That was on my list too.
Yeah, and then of course, I gotta go with Friday. Gotta have Friday on the list. Got to.
Yeah.
Friday, that classic. Gotta have Friday.
I chose Next Friday over the first Friday because Next Friday to me was a little bit more comical.
Man, listen, Friday. Nah,
Hey, Friday was cool, and the fact that everybody on the set got paid $10,000.
That's the speculation.
I
think
that's not
got paid a little bit more.
That's not
that ain't speculation. That's fact. Everybody said it. Everybody said it.
Even Pops.
Yep. Pops had an interview right before he died and said that he got paid $10,000. And he said, anybody tell you they got paid? And he's like,
they filmed in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they filmed in 20 days. Filming in 20 days.
So I guess we all watch Vlad TV, huh?
Look, if they would, I'm saying, honestly though, all of them boys, they told them, look, 10 stacks to do this movie. Of course they were gonna jump on it. They ain't know that movie was gonna do what it did, man.
Nope.
Ain't nobody know that.
And guess who's the only person getting money from that movie?
Cube and what's his name? Yeah, DJ Pooh. Yeah. Yeah, them two definitely they definitely getting broke off from that.
But yeah, it cost what? They said it cost like $1 million to make. So
probably at the most.
Yeah, they said it cost $1 million to make. Everybody was who was in the movie got paid $10,000, and it grossed like $200 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that boy. I was just watching Chris Tucker when he was on Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, I watched that at the barbershop.
I don't understand, man, why they talking about, I don't want to do another Friday. I can't have that role. Bro, that was like 30 years ago. We're not expecting you to be Smokey can be something else at this time. He can grow up.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You still be Smokey without weed head.
From weed head to entrepreneur.
And you see what Pops said. He was like, what's his name? He became religious and everything, and the people in his church are telling him that he can't be doing movies like that and promoting smoking and stuff around kids. And I'm like, oh
man, listen, you ain't even gotta do all that.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pops. He at first Chris Rock. Well, Chris, what's his name? Chris Tucker. He said that he was gonna do if he got a chance to do it, but this was like a couple of years ago. He said he would do it, but now he changed it all up. I don't understand that.
Man, Chris Tucker made me so mad watching that interview, talking about in one breath he gonna say, "Oh yeah, I don't like to do, I don't want to go back and do the movie again because the original is just too good." But then in the next breath, you talk about how you made all these different movies with Jackie Chan. Yeah, like come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just say the money wasn't right.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say.
You got 10 stacks for that, and they gave you M's to go over there with Jackie Chan.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
And if it wasn't for that 10 stacks, you wouldn't be making all these movies.
Sure wouldn't.
Nope.
You wouldn't have made Money Talk. You wouldn't have made Fifth Element.
You heard how y'all heard the interview with Faison Love, how he said how him and Faison Love and Chris was at what's the name over at old girl's house, that light skinned chick. I can't remember what she played. She played in Friday, but and they say that she made the best not macaroni and cheese, but she made the best spaghetti.
Felicia.
They went over his line. They did. Man,
her son still play football for the Broncos, right? Or was he? No, he played for Miami.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
I know he was on the
For
Hurricanes.
the Hurricanes, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name.
He was the quarterback, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
I believe he was a quarterback.
Yeah, he was the what's the dude name? I forgot his name. But he was the quarterback.
He ain't that special.
Nah, he's agreed by Florida State. Agrees.
Yeah, I don't know if he made it to the league.
Yeah, I think the league was like, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia, son.
But yeah, so Joe, Dez had posed the question. What's the movie that you will sit down and when you're trying to get romanticized with your wife? What's the movie that you'll sit down and watch with her?
Baby Boy.
Y'all so hood.
No, you and your wife. That's so true.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's so true.
No, I always said Baby Boy because she was trying to get me to put Baby Boy in my top 5. A romance movie.
That's what I was trying to say. Like,
she said Baby Boy.
I didn't think of one for myself either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't watch movies for romance.
Yeah, I'm about to say I
watch movies for entertainment.
Yeah.
I fall asleep on most of them.
What about your favorite Disney movie?
You already know what mine is.
Moana.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, listen,
Norman,
y'all know my
Norman.
nickname.
I give you about a year and a half. Yours will be Moana too. Don't worry.
Mine right now because of Trip is Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like Wreck-It
I
Ralph.
can see that.
Yeah.
Man, shut up. I like Wreck-It Ralph, man. That brings back the old arcade feel.
Yeah, man.
Hey, y'all see that video I posted where they say Disney was cheating people for like 20 years?
Using the same film and just coloring over it.
Yeah, they're using the same exact footage from other films and just retracing over new characters.
That was you that posted that?
Yeah.
Bro, I was watching it. I was like, oh my goodness, yeah.
But like they kind of use the same characters. Like the Robin Hood and Jungle Book both had a bear. And Baloo.
It was crazy.
Take that shirt off and we put a vest on.
Hey, it was what was it? Lady and the Tramp and Aristocats or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that thing.
Robin Hood.
Yeah. Like literally the same exact. Like it was.
Yeah.
The first one was Cinderella, and then they reused the dance scene in Beauty and the Beast.
Wow.
They saved all that footage.
Yeah.
Like 70 years ago.
You know how much money
I'm finna get all of that.
You know how much money and time they saved by doing that?
Probably a lot.
It was a whole lot. It had to be.
But Disney was getting all that bread.
Yeah. Hey Joe. So what movie is considered to you a tearjerker? Makes you have to fight back the gangster movie.
Coolie High. Coolie High.
Oh yeah.
When they killed Buddy, the first time I seen Coolie High, when they killed Buddy and then the Boys the Men song came on, I was a jit though, so it wasn't even gangster tears at that moment. Nigga was just I can't believe they killed him.
What movie was it? You froze up.
Coolie
What movie
High.
was it?
Coolie High Harmony.
Oh.
And the other one was Passion of the Christ. Passion of the Christ. That one had me a little when he had the cross on his back and he walked past his mama.
Yeah.
That would touch me. That would touch me right there.
Yeah, I was telling them mine was Marley and Me.
Marley and Me.
Right. I was like, what?
I don't know. It's
The
just
movie about the man and the dog. Is that the movie with the man and his dog?
that's the movie with the golden retriever who's the family dog, and then the kid run out there and find him dead.
Oh, never seen it.
Hey, look.
Maybe I never got that far in the movie.
I don't think I seen that part.
I'm dreading the day that y'all call me and say, "Hey, Rashi, just
Bro, you can get Rashi right now. So she can die in your yard. You can come get her right now. Hell, I'll fly out there to you.
Rashi tired of them niggas.
Yeah, I think she is.
Hey, man. Bro, when she get in the backyard, she just stroll and take her time. But bro, when she get a chance to go up front, oh man, it's over with. She running, she trying real fast. I'm like, where all this speed coming from all of a sudden?
Hey, she'll come back. She'll come back.
Bro, I just leave the gate open on the side and then let her just come back when she can.
Yeah, Joe.
Man.
What you got for us? We got a pretty good interview. You missed pretty much the whole interview, cuz.
I'm mad, man. Look, I was trying to get here, bro. It was so much. First, we went to, when we left, we stopped to get something to eat. It seemed like it was one person in Burger King taking orders and cooking. We was in that line for so long. Then as soon as we get on the highway, traffic. I'm like, bro, how is it? It's Sunday. Like, what are y'all doing? Jam-packed traffic.
How's that, man? Because I ain't been out to Orlando and drove on I-4 in years. Like, they're still trying to open it up to like, what, 6 lanes on each side, right?
Don't make me lie. It's when I was when we was going, it was flowing. But coming back, it was traffic on both sides of the road. Like the other side of the road was at a standstill. We were moving slow. And I ain't even see an accident where we came from, so I don't know what the traffic was about on that side. But
wow.
I was definitely trying to hit it. I was trying to get here. I wanted to ask Buddy why he ain't called cut when you stopped and fixed your shirt. Like why he ain't say cut to make you redo that scene.
Or wipe his pants on his pants when he got off the ground.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like cut, bro. Killers don't do that.
Oh man. And on that note, this has been episode 10. We reached 10 episodes, fellas.
Double digits. Ain't no turning back now.
10 episodes.
Yeah,
double digits.
Hey, we in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need y'all, everybody, to log on, get onto YouTube, and like and subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you know when our new episodes pop up.
Hit the bell. Comment.
Look, we do
what we looking like. Hey, shout out to my wife. I like her butt. You did. Hey.
Hey, look.
Yeah, I got Captain America.
Hey, shout out to my wife too. Hey, look. Bro, range of expression.
Look at Dedrick. Dedrick always trying to cheat and put and get the logos. You know what I'm saying? We can't really vote against that shirt. Like, you know what I mean? Go get your shirt now.
Wait, you say .gov?
I said .com.
Sound like you said .gov.
Like .gov.
With that,
hey man, episode 10, baby.
Episode 10.
Yes, sir.
Hey. We live. You look like a podcast, man, on YouTube, on Spotify. Find us on Facebook. Find us on Instagram. Find our individual pages.
All the
drop a comment.
All podcast streaming sites, everything. Wherever you can listen to a podcast, you can listen to You Look Like a Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Look, hey, y'all be on the lookout this week. We finna drop some information about the next giveaway. So be tuned in for that. You know what I mean? And get in the comments. Like I said, we trying to get more interaction with the people out there. So, drop us a line, let us know something. You know what I mean? Talk about anything. Talk about my beard. I think I got a gray strand in my beard. So,
hey, look, at least
talk about
Welcome to the club.
Talk about grays.
Welcome to the club.
I just got a bunch of gray in my chin hair. I ain't even got a beard. I just got chin hair.
The grays in the chin.
Hey, y'all. Hey, peace out. Episode 10.